Say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Hello.
Sorry that it's been a while, but we are finally back. The holidays and sickness kicked all our asses.
Did you promote Lil?
No,
You want me to do it for you?
please.
I believe a few of the things were, a few of the us postponing was because of me. Sorry, guys.
Not just you, everyone had issues.
I was doing the Resident Evil-a-thon.
Or more specifically, one specific day.
I mean, I could show up, but
And that one was bad.
Same, I could have shut up too. I was just doing the Resident Evil-a-thon, which the game kind of canceling helped me get it done.
Fine, it was
That came out wrong.
fine.
That came out wrong.
Fine.
I know.
Fine. It was mostly.
You admit it.
It was mostly me.
Typical warfare.
It was mostly me, Alexa, and goddamn Bun. Then.
Yeah, that's fair. Look, I was stupid. Didn't take care of myself. I am doing much better. Taking care of myself a lot better now.
Glad to hear it.
Good. Or else.
Or else.
Yeah, DK8 isn't exactly great.
Hey, who in character
I
wants
killed
to?
the mood.
Okay, Bun in character. Explain to the people what happened.
In character. Okay. Well, been a while.
who's he explaining to? What's his motivation?
Well, I just got back to this to the village. And all the gumbo pots are knocked over. It's a calamity. Where? Not. Could be surprised, but I don't think so. I don't see no one. Usually not that good hiders.
Is it just the people or the entire village? Like,
Just the people.
huh.
Yeah.
I was thinking that the structures were gone as well.
Nope.
Nope.
And that is where we're going to begin.
So, Bun, what is Crawford's immediate state?
Pretty much as I described. Distressed! Yes, distressed. Sorry, didn't mean to yell into the microphone.
So, the first stage of grief, then?
Yeah, so Wesselton is going to go somewhere he hasn't been in a good while. He's going to go full professional mode. Mr. Crawford, come over here. Go with me. And he's going to lead Crawford over to the nearest stump, stool, chair, bench, anything to sit him down on. He's going to set all of his gear down, set his pack down, rustle through his pack, and pull out a very decorated round tin case. Gonna open that up and offer Crawford some biscuits. Mr. Crawford, just take a moment. Here's some Dodgers. Here's some Jemmy Rogues. Get something to eat. Get a little sugar in you, a little combat. A quick question before we do anything else. Anywhere in this town we can find any sorts of containers, boxes, bags, bottles, anything?
Yeah, I'll be able to show you where all those are. So they just by coincidence we had we ended up sitting at like a Lucy Van Pelt therapy stump, and it says the doctor is out, and Crawford looks it over to the doctor and just hangs his head. He takes his biscuit.
While these two are having therapy, what do the rest of you all do?
Well, he's not doing therapy. He's first is getting Crawford situated.
I know, but what I'm saying is, while you have that little chat, why you take him over there and offer him gumbo? What are the others doing?
Sorry, you go first.
I'm looking for any sort of signs of break-in, any sorts of struggle that may have happened. If it was their village being kidnapped, it might have actually had some signs of struggle.
Hey, roll me investigation.
Investigation.
Well, actually-
Investigation.
I was about to lead into that if I could.
Well, again, these guys can act instantly while you are taking a moment to make sure Crawford is not going to have a mental breakdown.
Ooh, that's an 18.
That's why I'm saying these guys have actions first.
Crawford has grabbed onto you and mildly poisoned you.
Okay.
Again.
Crawford needs to learn ponytail logic of my poison doesn't affect those I care about.
Oh, right. Okay. That's
He needs to. He needs to learn the Pokemon logic. But yeah, with that
I thought we
18,
were going to build immunity over time.
but yeah, with that 18, you look around, you check, and for the most part, there's not much in the way of any real damage. However, the windows and doors on the huts actually have windows. Most of these don't, because of the, way they're built. But the doors are open.
Does it look like they were forced open?
Again, with the way this town is built, the doors weren't really,
They don't really have a bolt to keep them in.
no. So, it doesn't take much to open them. But, none of them are broken or anything, at least.
I'm gonna sniff around for any magic. See if there's any magic involved in them being kidnapped or going missing. That's what Villar is gonna do. Just sniff around for signs of magic.
No real magic. No active magic, currently.
Okay.
If you use detect magic or something, you don't see any magic outside of a few magic trinkets the town used to operate.
Let me roll something really quickly and roll it actually.
So just to make sure, there doesn't look like there's any signs of a struggle except for damaged windows and doors.
Well, not even damaged window and doors, but the windows and doors to buildings are open.
Okay, it's not with that.
It's like a wind blew through the entire town, just opened all the windows and doors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was actually going to check something else a bit more detail. Look for signs of people having been there recently. Is there food? Is there half-prepared food? Things still cooking? Any signs that someone's taking mid-activity?
Yeah. Okay. Roll investigation to see how thorough it is. You're going to get information because that question away, but this is how thorough.
13.
Well, 13. Yeah, you check, and yeah, there's soup still. This gumbo still cooking. It's kind of burnt at this point. Most of the fires and whatnot are out, but there is food still. Was clearly left to cook. Washing in the dryers and whatnot.
Yeah. Wait. So. Actually, when it comes to you said it sounds like it's burnt gumbo, right? Does it look like it's been? How long does it look like it's been burning for?
It's no longer burning, but the gumbo itself at this point is cold. But it was clearly overcooked.
Okay, so the fires went out before so they were gone off for the fires to burn out entirely.
Yeah, but the gumbo was left on the fire the entire time until the fire burnt out.
Does Orin know about how much time that normally takes?
It would depend on the how much wood the stove type, what was cooking it. Roll me a Survival check.
Bible.
8.
I get advantage.
Uh,
Oh, actually, I do have an inspiration.
well, my answer is how often do you do camping?
Recently, quite a bit, probably. Actually, no, actually, what do you do?
Actually,
Well, well, I don't know if he would qualify as camping, but he's had that similar kind of lifestyle for a lot of his life. So not quite camping, but he doesn't live in a building.
sure
He
you
does travel a lot.
you travel a lot, and you come from a
Not for this tribe, yeah.
Trimatic people, and you're a doctor, so you have to burn shit in your labs.
Yeah.
So okay, I'll give you the advantage. You convinced me. And with 24, probably this happened around. It's you guys have been on a day. This probably happened about 12 hours ago.
12 hours. 12 hours.
So it happened sometime during the night last night.
So around the time we were at we had run out of the cave.
Yeah, probably about that time. Give or take an hour or two in either direction.
Right.
So, Bud,
Yes.
I may have been a little fuzzy on it, or at least the audio a little fuzzy, so trying to adjust some other volumes. Did you point out where any boxes, bags, and other such things were?
No, I think Crawford got a little distracted by the moment, but you can probably redirect him if that's what you wish to do.
Yeah, his first priority is making sure you're calm. His second priority is finding any, again, boxes, bags, and bottles, things to carry and contain objects.
You take
Oh.
him. You can easily take him to the storage shed.
Okay, so maybe not take, because he does realize you're very distressed, but even just pointing it out, that would be good.
Yeah.
Would that be alright? Okay. Yeah, so, switch back to names. Wenselton will softly call out, Oren, Valor, Val, if you could, he'll point over to the shack. Head to that shack, grab any boxes, bags, balls you can. If you found any evidence, contain it. We'll need it. He's just gonna sit there with Crawford.
Is anyone babysitting the cat?
Oh shit! No!
Valora did go off in search of evidence, I believe.
Oh, God damn it!
No, she was sniffing around for magic. That's right.
Right. That's usually Crawford. That's usually Oren's job, isn't it?
That's usually my job. At least I try to. Shit, I'm becoming Goku.
Well, no, I think it's usually Oren's job because the cat seems to enjoy climbing in there occasionally.
But for the storage thing, you go to check it, and it's the one place which actually the door isn't open. It's still locked.
Wait, how's it locked? These don't have door handles.
Well, the storage is the one place they do have a lock to prevent wild animals from getting in.
Makes sense.
Okay, you know what? That's fair enough.
Or, thieves.
What are you trying to insinuate here?
I don't think there's much thieving going on here.
Well, none of you guys think your town. It's, other people that may sneak into your town.
Okay.
Yeah, your food stores are kind of the most important thing in the town.
Wait, what? Where's Laura? Where is she? Laura? Laura?
Roll perception, please.
Who, me?
No, this is
Oh no. I swear if I lose her again. I lost her again.
You see her.
There you are.
Gia seems to be looking around.
Hi.
Hey, you find anything?
No smell, bad things. Other than overcooked food.
No clear sign of break-in, no... Wait, overcooked? No sign of break-in, just leftover overcooked food. Are there any footprints that aren't grung?
Nope.
Like at a glance?
Nope.
Shit. No footprints. No footprints either. This may be a cold case at some point.
Anyone gonna try and break into the storage room then, or what's the plan?
I'm waiting till I'm called on to do so.
He just did. He said that's where.
No, but in character calling, because I don't. I was looking around somewhere else, I imagine.
Well, you can.
So you're called over, Fee.
Okay, let's see. Padlocked. Okay, let's see what we can do here. These tools. Dexterity?
Yep. Yeah, you break it easily and you get inside and all the food storage is there.
Food's still here, so they didn't just simply leave.
All boxed up and no.
It's in here.
All good.
So this doesn't. It may have been taken, but I don't know how they could have been. There were no signs of struggle.
You found any clues? Anything out of the ordinary?
Aside from overcooked.
Evidence or objects left behind by who or whatever may have done this?
Well, it's a lack of evidence that's odd. There's no signs of struggle. Any attempts at break-in were effortless, it seems.
No sign of magic either.
No damage to the structures. Just a pot of overcooked gumbo. I'd say rapture, but there aren't any gods, so.
Above the table. What in the caverns is a rapture?
It's when you break a seam on your clothes.
No, that's a rupture.
No. I believe a raptor is a small two-legged dinosaur creature.
That's a raptor.
Oh, then I have no clue.
Uh,
I thought that was what you call a bird.
Technically not wrong.
I think it's only
That-
some birds.
Yes, some birds. Anyway, this
Yeah, I was about to
feels...
Caw,
feels-
caw! A bird in the distance cries out.
So no clues or physical evidence. So no need to worry about getting any containers to hold them.
It's the lack of evidence that's weird.
So for now, Wesley is just going to wait.
We should eat something. Looking at all the food in the room.
Hey,
It's gonna spoil.
as much as I don't want to touch this out of feeling bad for doing so, because it's not ours technically, she is right. We do need something in our stomachs after today. It doesn't help to think on an empty stomach. Question is whether they have boxed up.
And Crawford is in a nasty shock. He's going to need to eat something.
I cook.
Alright, what'd you cook?
I'm just gonna take various bits of food and start to like make some sort of like. Is there rice amongst the food?
I don't really think there's the right climate for rice, if you don't know how
Well-
to do it.
On the one hand, these are very Cajun frogs, so gumbo is not a possibility. On the other hand, that's a bun question.
Oh, well, yeah, fair point. Well, I assume some kind of field grain would grow here, even if it isn't explicitly rice, right?
Probably be okra, knowing the climate that you mentioned.
Grain.
Okra is
Gra-
technically a grain.
I was today years old when I learned that. Okay.
Fun
I was
fact.
7 years old when I refused to accept that.
I had okay. Well, okay. I'm talking more traditional field grains. I'm like, but I don't know. There's, there isn't just rice, but yeah. If there isn't any, sure. That's kind of a world buildy kind of question. But
I'm gonna make with whatever grain is there. I'm gonna make
We are in a realm touched by the elemental plane of water. If any grain would grow here, it likely would be rice, as
Yeah.
they do need quite a bit of water to grow.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Hey, rice.
I will make something akin to jambalaya. And I'm gonna roll survival because I do not have cook's tools. $12.
You
I
say
forgot to take off GM roll.
you make an okay food for everyone.
It is tolerable.
It is edible. That is what matters.
And I said it was edible. I said it was tolerable.
Whoa.
I've had a lot worse. Still pretty good. This is pretty good.
Not as good as not as good as the gumbo from the festival.
Yeah, not as good as the gumbo, but this is close.
Thank you, Val.
Could have been. Probably couldn't have been flying creatures. I haven't seen any sort of flying creatures big enough to pick up a grung. Not yet, anyways.
Hey, Winston saw something flying through the night sky last night. How big was that?
I'm surprised you remember that after all this time.
I don't. I'll be honest. I don't. I barely remember what the plot was.
Bruh.
Again, that was late in the night, and all you know is the sky went dark for a few seconds. Well, a minute or so.
Could have been a giant pelican? Oh no. I'm not saying it out loud.
Last night. Don't know if that would be related, but the whole sky went dark for a better part of a minute.
Boy, don't. Then.
Okay. Would Crawford know of any local weather patterns that might match that?
That does
Or
not-
Is that for him?
No, that does not sound like any typical weather pattern that you know of. That is
Doesn't
complete.
sound like anything he knows of.
No. You have never.
Rat.
The sky has never just randomly got dark at night. It's either you get weather of either it is a clear night or it's hurricanes. Those are your options.
So Florida.
I wasn't gonna
Kinda.
say it.
Yeah.
Well, I might as well have everyone. We're all thinking it.
Well, that don't sound normal to me. Of course, we normally ask, well, they're gone. We need to find them and ask them, and that's not real helpful.
Hurricane couldn't have just blown through here. Everything's intact.
Maybe they all went for dessert somewhere.
Oh, no, we can't trade desserts right here. You don't need to go walking. No, they don't look like they walked out either. They look like they're just gone. Where are they gone?
Are there any? And there are no tracks leading out of the village.
Nope. Feel free to roll investigation on the tracks and everything.
I imagine the ground is very muddy, so it'd be hard to
That is a 10.
keep a track on the ground.
Yeah, the mud really does not help.
I mean, even if you gave Crawford an advantage for knowing the local area, that's only a 13.
Yeah. And it's very muddy. Again, this is a very rustic village.
I'm not even going to try to roll it because Valora's not interested in investigating. We're just curious what's going on.
Doctor?
You know, if we had.
And also, I have a negative to investigation, so I would fail.
Is the doctor going to look?
Yeah, sure, might as well.
No. So he's going to try and make heads or tails out of tracks as well.
15.
Okay, you're able to make heads and tails out some of the tracks. And you know something weird. You follow a few you guys all see the doctor looking at the mud, putting his hand on some tracks, and seems to make headway being able to identify some tracks. He follows one set of tracks, stops. Then the doctor, you look around again, you check another, and you stop, and you realise anyone who was outside, their tracks just stop.
Oh. That's not worrying.
Like, they're clearly some tracks are a bit smudged, like, they lost their footing for a second before disappearing. But, no.
What's up, Doc?
Well... Well, if you look... I'm just trying to figure it out myself, to be honest. It seems that they seem to have just vanished. But not, disappeared entirely, more... faded. Just make is that right? Right, Lil?
Yeah, that's how you, interpret it, yeah.
Look at these tracks here. They just stream off,
So, if they didn't go anywhere in points left, right, up, points left, right, back and forward, there's only two directions. Points up and down.
I didn't want to say it, but it could be a case of abduction. Mainly by flying creatures, I'm guessing. Anything trying to dig through the mud is most likely going to suffocate.
Yeah, and we're pretty good swimmers ourselves, so yeah, I think they'd have better odds lifting us up into this. Crawford just starts climbing the nearest building.
And if Winston saw just blotted out the sky for a moment, it could either be one giant thing or, more likely, a bunch of smaller things. Well, it seems too coordinated.
Well, it could be both.
That just makes it worse.
Oh, yes, most
The wind
definitely.
says.
By the
Fee,
way, Yeah?
history check.
Oh boy. Let's see.
There it is.
What's everyone else's professions? Just a fresh reminder. Minus one.
Professions and/or backgrounds.
Yeah.
Crawford is an athlete.
Was raised by a fae.
Criminal.
Legal quack.
City Watch, a former member of the constabulary.
That was
yeah.
14.
So yeah, you're the only one that could have a chance, Fee. And with 14, you've heard ghost stories, for lack of a better term, of this happening to ships.
Siren, maybe? No, not that's.
Of just ships just being found completely adrift in the sky.
You know, I have heard ghost stories about ships being found up in the air. Like, not airships, just regular boats.
No, airships.
No, he
I mean
he did
airships.
say up in the sky.
Oh,
Just airships, just
just floating.
all their crew just gone.
I have heard ghost stories of airships being found abandoned. Just nothing there.
That is most concerning.
Or to think it might be something like a siren or something, but no, not with this many people. It has to have been something targeted, something organized. If it was something wild, they probably would have been able to defend with the few people left. No, everyone's gone. But no signs of struggle, no blood. No weaponry.
Unfortunately, whatever happened, it's. I'm sorry, Crawford, but I don't think we can get any answers for you right now.
Although I think
And he'll look over to the rest of the crew just to see if there are any immediate objections when he says this. You can come with us back into town. We can get you set up. You can stay with us for a bit, or as long as you need to. Maybe we'll
yes, I was
get your
about to
story
say,
over to the guild, see if there's any knowledge they have.
I was about to
We
say
have extra rooms.
I was about to say we could file an abduction report. That would probably get to them real quick. No, knowing that a whole village just up and disappeared.
Well, that's mighty hospitable of you, and well, there's nothing waiting for me here, so I'll go with you till we figure this out.
Crawford, being the kind, gentle soul you are, you probably hasn't thought about this too much because, you know, everything's going on. But it's dawning on you now that you're thinking about it. There is another town of, you know, other, you know, and proper town, close by. They also may be in trouble.
Oh, so
Yep.
Crawford part sinks, and he says, "Oh, I'm sorry. We can't just wait around here. We can't file the report now. There's another town that might be in danger."
It's the port town, because again, it's been ages, you guys remember. There was a...
Heavens, you did mention that!
yeah,
Oh, shit.
it was where the kid you were looking for stayed before making his way here with the mimic map.
Okay, we need to get out of here quickly and get there just as such. Though it's nighttime, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we can't wait. So
Well- Yeah.
We probably could, but
So we're pulling a white paw from from our first game then.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're probably going to do some group survival checks if that's what we're doing, right? I know Crawford wouldn't want to wait for light, so he'd try
Survival checks and con saves, most likely.
Yeah, Winston is in
Here's the
cop
thing.
mode right now.
You guys are gonna make it, but you are all gonna take 1 point of extortion.
I'm fine with that.
Just hustling through the jungle.
Wait, I have just one question. Could I ride in the Goliath's backpack?
The question is, would the Goliath trust you in his backpack?
I don't have a
The
bag
fact
of
that you're
holding.
saying nothing
Get in.
kind of explains itself.
Well, I'm right here.
No, I was making a joke because I'm thinking, hey, I could probably not get the point of exhaustion.
Yeah, you don't take a point of exhaustion, but you take 2.
But so yeah, you guys just bolt it, and you're running for hours
Yeah.
through the night, through the jungle.
I'm going to, since as soon as I'm told which direction to go, I'm just going to run at full speed.
The cat now has sumis.
Which means I'm going to be ahead of all of you.
Hey, I have the ability to dash as a bonus action. I have the ability to dash as a bonus action.
I have action surge once a day that I've already used.
I can also dash as a bonus action twice. But I'm not going to.
God damn it.
I'm just dashing. I'm just running 90 feet.
Oh, of course you are.
Each turn, basically.
Yeah, well, this is still over. It's taking us quite a few hours to get there, so.
Oh,
You
do
can
we
only-
still have? I just have one question for Lil. Do we still have the temporary HP that we got from the gumbo?
No, that would be gone by the time you get to the next place.
Also,
I think that lasted us only until just about through
Also-
the cave.
Yeah.
Well, if it was still with me, it got beat out of me by the mimics.
I didn't take any
Yeah.
damage from the mimics.
Yeah, I didn't take any damage.
Yeah.
So the
It
first,
was a day to the cave and a day back.
person over a hill that gives you fishing at daybreak would be our favourite kin, fourlord. As you come across the hill, you're panting, you're tired, and you see a town. A few guards on watch, wooden palisade, and no signs of trouble. A minute or so later, your friends join you up the hill.
Slow down. I'm not as fast. Please.
That's both assuring and concerning. Crawford, what did you say the name of this township was?
Light Try is the name of this port town.
I'm sorry, what?
Light Try.
Try.
Light Try.
Light. Yeah, it's like
You guys see the wreck, like, in the town, like, on the coast area, what looks like you guess was their sea hull, the remains and repurposed, crashed trireme.
Crashed what?
Trireme. Light Try.
Tri-ring?
It's a
Trireme.
type of ship.
It's a type of boat.
Oh, a war galley.
Oh.
War galley.
Okay. Port town. Well, Mr. Crawford. After you, I suppose. If you're up for it.
So, briefly aside after we pretty there, right?
You are
You're
very light and almost non-existent, but
yeah, you're breaking up, Bun.
hmm
Oh, I apologize. Is it better?
Yeah, that's better.
there we go.
Don't know what's up.
Yeah, sorry. So, yeah, I was trying to turn down the music a little bit. But that's fine. So the village appears to be there, right? Everyone's okay here.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. So I think Crawford will catch his breath and he will just say, "Oh, let's try." Kind of getting the attention of over there, and he'll say, "Oh, I'm from the other village. Everyone's gone, just gone."
Well,
Well,
you're not close enough to the village. You're on a hill where you can see the
Oh.
village in the distance.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, then
you
sorry,
know-
my apologies.
You know it's fine because you can see fires are lit, watchtowers with guards,
Yeah, that's fair enough. Then Crawford will
and this
just say,
and this town's full of ordinary human and humanoid people. So they're much taller than you. A lot easier to see.
fair enough. So Crawford, I think, told them that, yeah, I think that we should go in and let them know what's happening. If it happens to their neighbors, it could happen to them, so they should at least know.
Yeah, we should.
Certainly.
Yeah, we should.
After you, I suppose. You should probably be the one to lead.
So Crawford will lead them down to the village
You make your way down there. There's two guards at the gate. They look at you and they nod. Give you a quick look. Gonna roll investigation. Not investigation, insight on all of you.
Okay.
I'll show them the guild gauntlet on my hand.
Okay. They nod and goes, welcome, don't cause any trouble. As they open the doors for you.
Don't worry, we're trying to warn of something that we saw. Well, not really. We found.
There's been an occurrence over at Krogon's.
The village, you'll find the village leader, and she will be in the she'll be at the temple of Serena.
Thank you. And I guess we'll make our way over there.
Hold up.
But you're
Temple
gone
of-
quiet again.
Serena?
Are you
Hello,
waiting?
hello.
Are
Sorry.
you waiting? Are you waiting back away from your mic?
Oh, Selena.
No, I just think I wasn't speaking over there. That was my fault. User error.
Selena is one of the fourlords of the old world.
Old. What?
You know what I mean. The the other continents, not this new island.
Selena, the Naga Queen.
Yeah.
And Lord.
Yeah, it's like a New York situation, you know.
But yeah, Bun, you've never really been here, or at least you've not been to this place a lot. Mostly market trips at best. So you guys get some directions, because even Crawford wouldn't. You wouldn't know where the temple of worship is.
No, I imagine not. Yeah, that makes sense. We'd probably get some directions, but Crawford would want to talk to him. At the very least, they know he's a local, and that might get their attention.
You cut out again.
Dear God,
Yeah.
what
It keeps
What might be
fluctuating.
going on with your mic?
yeah, give me a second. I'm so sorry.
No need to be sorry. Tech issues happen to all of us.
It was fluctuating for a bit.
Going with the
Ew.
old turn it off, turn it on again trick. How's that?
Alright, we'll let you know if it happens again.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys get to a cave. Not cave, stone building. Near a cave, on the beach, where half the building is built into the sea.
Hmm.
Oh, it's on a pier? Nice.
No, the half the building is built into the water.
Oh, it's like submerged. Okay.
Yeah, there's like 3 layers. The ground layer from the outside, you see a place on top where you assume the head priest / leader of this town sleeps, and another layer that seems to be underwater for you assume holy rites.
Huh. All right.
At the doorway, you see a guard, a half-orcan gentleman. And he has a logo on his armor. Everyone can roll. Everyone who's not from the Emerald Glow. It takes you a moment to remember, but anyone from the Emerald Glow will know immediately. It's the mark of the Silence of Law, the Naga Queen's holy retinue.
Excuse me, sir. We have something to report about a nearby village. Gone missing.
Go inside. Alicia will be there. You should speak to her.
Thank you, sir. I guess we'll head inside.
Inside, there's not many people. There's a few worshippers. But you can recognize the head priest pretty easily. She's got the most fine regalia on. She's got long flowing hair, and she's a high elf woman, pure elf woman. Let's just say you can recognize the fact she's rather buxom under her dress.
Why is it a factor?
What are you asking?
It's one of the first things. It's one of the first things a lot of people would notice.
It's just obvious.
Does it seem like she's busy giving a sermon?
Not right now. No, she seems to be doing paperwork.
Okay. Excuse me, miss?
Greetings, children. Come in.
We came to report something.
There's been a bit of a tragedy over the hills at Crogons. Mr. Crawford, if you would.
She looks at you.
Crawford will kind of climb up the desk so they can see eye to eye. Like, yeah, I'm from the village, and we got back. Everyone gone. Didn't look like they left. Didn't look they were kidnapped. Just gone. Almost one of the fires.
It's happened again, Bun.
It is. You need to check your mic, man.
Well, even without your Wi-Fi.
Could it be something wrong with the cable? Could it be crossing anything?
Better?
Keep talking.
Yeah. Hello. Is it better?
Yeah. Again, sorry.
For now, yeah.
Sorry about this one.
Yeah. No.
Wait.
No. I apologize. I hate having technical difficulties on your stream. Let's.
What?
The 3 and the 2 and the 1.
Wait a minute. Do you have audio correction on your Discord active?
Audio correction.
Yeah, you may want to tweak the sensitivity settings.
Yeah, that
Could
might
be catching too much.
Well, no, I
It
don't.
also
I'm
happened
not
to me
sure
when
that
I had multiple layers of correction on.
I'm not sure I have it. Where is that?
Let's see. Where? I know it's been down.
You mean?
So on Discord, you
It
can find
automatically determine input sensitivity.
And that's under audio settings.
That's under voice and video. Should be at the top portion of it, right under voice, right under the input mode.
I feel like we need like a cutaway with like experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, sorry, people.
Orin being old man with the mirror.
Yeah.
He's just
Oh.
tapping on it. There's a crack forming.
No. Okay. No. Wait. No. No. I do not want to buy. I do not want to buy that. Like, how do I cancel? No, I just want 3 more.
But yeah, she looks at Crawford and goes, "Oh, you from the northeastern village then?"
Yeah. That's where I'm from.
Sorry to hear. Do you want us to send out some people to investigate?
I mean, we can been able to figure anything out. Like I said, the people they wouldn't leave Gumbo on the flames. They're just gone.
Okay.
Yeah, from what we could gather, there was no signs of break-in into any of the homes. All of them were just open, including the windows. And Drax just seemed to stop. And while we were on our travels a bit of ways from there, one of our parties noticed that the sky went completely dark for a whole second, possibly meaning that we possibly witnessed saw something flying.
Yeah.
That may be what has caused it.
Yes, I'm afraid it's about all we've been able to figure out or piece together. No clues or evidence of anything.
If any of you are hurt, my wife, the local doctor, could see you. You may want her to check you out anyway, just for safety.
Also, which reminds me, be careful. There are a lot of mimics we found out in a very poor way. And apparently, there's just a giant one just traveling around with a weird map mimic.
She seems to take notes. Thank you.
That's it. We're hurt because of that, not because of anything else, mind you.
As
I wish.
I said, my wife, she's the local physician. If you want to go speak to her.
Yes, we could all use to sit down. We've made our way here immediately. It's been.
I'm sorry. What am I? Chopped liver?
Happens we haven't had a chance to sleep. Let's go.
Yeah, I'll just look at it. Goes. Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just go. What am I to go? Chopped liver?
Or not right now.
Here,
You're tired as
What's your
well.
position? You must need to ask.
Orin, you're tired?
I'm right here.
Yes, and you're exhausted, just as we are.
I'll do my job. I mean, exhaustion is nothing. I've been through medical school.
Which my wife did. Everyone, can you roll me perception?
At disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Oh
That
wow!
is 2 natural ones.
7. Oh, Crawford got 17.
4. Here we go. 4.
Crawford is the one that hears the woman moan her breath. Wish my wife would goddamn do that.
Well, work while exhausted or go to medical school?
Go to medical school.
Yeah, definitely go to Warren. Yeah, definitely go to Warren.
Oh, I didn't hear that though.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I did hear that.
Meanwhile, I'm imagining.
Butterfly.
I was about to say, I'm imagining you're distracted by my by trying. I don't know. I'm tired.
A butterfly got in Laura's chasing it. That's
Bun.
what's going on.
Yes.
You know, you can edit the sound of the bot by left-clicking it and messing with the slider, right?
No, right-click it and edit the user volume. You don't need to adjust it for everyone. Like, doing that adjust it for everyone, not just yourself.
Oh my bad. I'm so sorry.
Let's just... Okay, so, yeah, just reduce it down to, like, 50, and then I'll adjust the volume back.
Okay. Orin, I get it. But honestly, I get it, but
Yeah.
I know a few people who were like you. They thought they could handle the job while exhausted. No, they could not.
No, listen. Yes, I can. I have to handle the job while exhausted. If I cannot do it while exhausted, when am I supposed to do it?
The office, she gives you directions to the office, where I assume we comedically see Fee pulling Orin by the hat out of the temple.
Come on, let's go.
No, but my medical degree.
From what college?
Or unless he raises into his bag and pulls out like a full signed medical diploma.
It would be from the Shining Sands, and there's a glowing little number next to it of how much he owes his student debt.
Ignore that. Ignore that
You went
part.
to Golden Core.
Ignore that. Ignore that.
What's the college?
That's
a-
where,
Place of
That's
higher
where-
education.
yes, where once people get down the basics and a medium understanding of basic stuff like arithmetic, math, and science, stuff like that, they can move on to higher learning to pursue stuff that they would need for a certain job.
It is
Well,
where
I
adults
just-
go to school.
Blair just looks confused.
Yeah. Oh, those guys. It is where adults go to school.
What is school?
Oh my god.
Was raised in a forest by a fae.
And we know
If I
the
don't know
Fae's
that-
opinion on school. And we know the Fae's opinion on school. Let's go see the doctor, get ourselves patched. Let's go see the physician, get ourselves patched up.
You find you get to the doctor's office. You find a human woman. She comes down from the roof garden as she hears the bell ring to her office. She looks at you. You see a ton of plants about and a lot of medical journals.
Hello. I'm very tired, and Miss Alicia has just admitted us to you to help us rest to get patched up a bit.
Yes, you all look old medicine. Acid bites? A few of you have.
Mimics.
Ah,
Mimics.
Very nasty ordeal.
Can I roll medicine to see if they're like diagnosis is anywhere close to accurate?
yeah, roll medicine.
19.
Yeah, she will say, looking at you, it's the same thing you would have realised. Acid bites. It's not, of course, it's not, you know, a very difficult thing to figure out.
Yeah, considering you experienced it firsthand.
Yeah.
It's been
Close, close by, you also see a red cap man, groaning a bit in a offshoot.
It's been one hell of a day.
Like an actual red cap.
Yeah, he
Let's see, first
seems to be ill.
First we dealt with a whole nest of mimics, including a giant mimic. I guess hive.
Hive will be the most accurate term, I believe.
It was as big as a coffin.
Yeah, a hive. There was also a mimic that was War Mountain Cavern. Then we come to find out people are missing, possibly from abduction via flight.
That sounds scary. Sit down and I'll look at all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
Sarah.
Sarah, thank you.
She gets to work and checking you out. Necro, you can roll me a medicine check to see, you know, I assume you're judging everything this woman is doing.
Yes, like making sure they're like up to code.
OSHA compliant.
Yeah. I don't know OSHA have anything to do with it, but
Hippocratic
What
oath.
OSHA?
yeah.
Hippocratic oath and all that.
Yes, exactly. So do we roll anything again, or?
That's what I said.
Okay, sorry, didn't hear that first bit.
Oh, 10.
As far as you can tell, she's doing everything perfectly.
Hmm.
Although there's a few things that you're able to click on pretty fast, which she has to double check in books, which is a bit. But I assume when she tries to check you out, you are like, no.
Yeah, I give her like what she did like before you did like I just give her like a full diagnosis. Or just, but you see, there's this and this, burning in this areas. I believe you want to treat them with this, and like just does the whole thing.
Yeah.
Every doctor's annoyance.
Yes, every doctor's annoyed. Treating another doctor.
She nods though, she just smiles.
Or worse, trying to treat someone who thinks they know how to treat themselves.
Yeah.
But she just nods, and wraps you all up on a wheel, put some oils on your burn marks and whatnot for those you look a bit bad mimics. Seems you're no worse than where you mostly just need some sleep. We have some spare rooms in the back.
Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Go that way to the left. Don't go to the right. To the right is the quarantine rooms.
Understood. And she'll follow the instructions.
Make sure to grab the cat before they wander off.
Valora's already asleep on the floor.
I'll pick them up gently and carry them.
Valora was uninjured, so while waiting for you all to get treated, Valora fell asleep on the floor.
Yeah, that's so good for you, isn't it?
Hey, you just need to run faster.
I have your character in my arms.
And I'm nothing that's out of character right now.
So yeah, you guys are able to sleep until probably around midday.
Okay, that's a lot better. Is everyone doing good?
Well as we can in this situation.
Good catch-up, but most importantly, Crawford, how you doing?
Well, this whole situation is troublesome, but I'm glad these folks are all right.
Yes, and we'll help you out.
We'll make sure everything is sorted out and you can get back to your village. One moment.
I know they've been abducted.
Well,
Hello.
in town. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
When you all come to, there is some food in a nearby cubbyhole for you all. Nothing, amazing, but edible.
Hooray!
Yeah, gonna take the food.
Yep. Eat breakfast.
Yeah.
So, now now that things have been sorted out a bit, things are starting to settle in. Shall we head back or poke around town? Crawford, what would you like to do?
Yeah. Now that we see where everyone's all right, well, that was quite a run. I guess we should take a break as best we can, right?
Indeed.
It sounds like they want to, well, try their hand at figuring out what's going back at the village, so we're going to let them do that. They won't have a report for us for some time, though, I imagine.
Oh yes, I'm sure we can have them report over to the guild and put in word over the guild as well. Let them know everything. Well, working together.
Okay, I'm back.
Greetings.
Sorry,
Welcome back.
had a phone call. So anything? Did I miss anything?
Not really.
Your breakfast is gotten a bit cold.
My what?
Your breakfast. Over
Oh,
there.
right. We should be able to set up a room for you while we wait. Oh, right, the whole water soaking thing. I think I know a guy. I could probably do a few favors. Probably get a magic item to help with that. Once we get back, anyways. Who knows? Maybe the guild can supply it.
Yes, we need to get back.
That we do. And that's gonna. Oh, right. She just pauses and gives a light groan and just holds her head a bit. Right, water travel. Oh, that's gonna be fun sober.
It wasn't much different from in the air, just not as high. I find it quite pleasant, actually.
Yeah, but in the air you don't have as much turbulence as you do on the water, which is constant.
I know, but the smell of the ocean is so much more intense. It's all exhilarating.
Everyone roll me perception.
Yeah, I get.
Right.
Trying to think, would we just be out of the hall and just strolling through town at this point?
All of you but Fee hear this as you're leaving the doctor's.
13.
You hear a shriveled voice yelling for a bit of help.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna run towards that. Wait, is it in the quarantine?
No, it's down a few streets.
Okay, yeah, definitely running towards that.
You see an older woman, in her high 50s, saying, "Help! Help! My pet's in a tree. I need help."
Could I insight this?
Sure, roll insight.
I would like to search for this.
I'm inciting if this is an actual thing, or if this is some sort of, yeah.
Yeah, seems legit.
Okay then.
I would like to search for pet.
She says it's around this corner in her estate.
I will follow the others.
Okay then.
You follow her into a rather big garden where you see a tree. And in this tree, you see a tiger.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh my, that is a rather large cat.
what a lovely cat. I've never
Ma'am,
cat. Actually, question: has Orange seen tigers before?
Probably.
ma'am.
You were educated in Golden Coin in Shifting Sands, the capital city, and
He also lived.
the Lord of Golden Coin is a tiger person.
True. No, an actual tiger though. That's the difference. It's like the difference between seeing a human and seeing a monkey. You know.
Ma'am,
You would
an explanation, please.
It's my little Timmy. He's stuck. I need his help out.
Kitty.
not the largest pet I've seen.
He doesn't like it when it's bath time. Can you help me? Can you help me with bath time as well?
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but I would be happy to help you get some out of the tree. Come on, Skitty. Let us get you down.
I was gonna try to reach up and like get them out. How tall's the tree?
You're gonna need a ladder.
I'm going to climb the tree.
Wait, is he gonna is Orin gonna need a like rung ladder or a step ladder?
You would probably just need a step ladder. Others would need a bigger ladder.
Let's see. Do I have anything in my?
But since none of you guys said anything to what Eliza said, the cat is now in the tree looking at the tiger who is growling at her.
Hey, no, look.
I'm gonna try to calm the cat. They can calm the tiger.
Animal handling.
I swear to God.
20.
What the fuck?
It's one of Valora's few good skills.
It goes to swipe at you a bit, but you know. You pull out some fish from one of your bags that you were saving for yourself.
Fish.
Oren, roll me a athletics to grab the tiger with advantage since she's calmed it down.
Okay. 23.
Yeah, you have to grab the cat.
What? Oh, come on, down you come.
Actually, how heavy is the tiger? Actually, I'm just trying to figure out if Orin can lift this thing.
Probably a bit heavy.
I need to get a calculator for this.
How much do tigers weigh?
I don't know. Pretty heavy though.
A lot.
Let's see. You have a +2 to strength.
He's also a Goliath, so he also has like double carry capacity.
Actually, that would count as a +4 then.
It depends if it's a male or female tiger.
Oh, Jim.
I'll park it on both ends.
I mean, both are
100,
pretty big.
about 150 to 400 pounds for the female tiger and 200 to 700 pounds for the male tiger.
Okay, yeah. Apparently, Orin has a carry capacity. Well, lifting capacity 840, carry capacity to 420.
So he's able to, but he can't do it as gracefully as others of his kind would.
Yeah, no, he's still struggling. He's like, that's why I have this thing.
I've got it. There you go.
So, where did you? If I may ask, where did you acquire a tiger?
It was a gift from my late husband.
Was he a successful merchant?
Yeah. Merchant and traveler.
Huh.
She takes the cat.
Just carries it off.
No, actually, once Owen puts it down, she cuddles it again, leashes it.
Guides it along.
Oh dear. No,
Well, I
not
suppose we
the.
should help her out with the bath.
I'm not qualified for any of that.
I can help.
I'll leave her to do that.
Then
I'm sporting enough to give it a go.
Alright then, follow me. Those that aren't going to help, feel free to get inside. Ask the butler. He can get you some drinks.
Alright.
Guess he just carries the cat into the house unless the cat's going to go inside.
Well, the cat got put on a leash.
Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh dear, non-existent god.
Wait, hold on. Is it like a dog leash or like a cat harness?
Dog leash. Fur collar.
Okay. It would be funny if it was in a cat harness.
It just tipped over to its side. Okay. Okay, come on, let's head in. I am not dealing with a tiger.
The house itself is a rather nice estate. Everyone, once you enter, can roll perception.
That's a soft 20.
Okay. As you enter the house, you do see a logo emblazoned on the door handle. Everyone.
Yes, I will too.
Yeah, you all see this. You all see this logo, and you can all roll me arcane to see if you know where this logo's from. Fee, you would have advantage.
Ooh, okay then. That's 15.
13 for Wenselton.
It makes sense that they don't know this. It makes sense Crowfoot doesn't know this. Crawford.
Mm-hmm.
That logo belongs to a company called Shandor's Magnificent Houses.
And what do they do?
They sell complete houses, where they give you a little wooden box, you place it somewhere, you activate the magical box, and a fully grown house appears.
Damn, and I thought they worked on heraldry.
That is... What kind of late merchant did she marry?
But Shandor houses are known to be rather expensive because, well, they're taking a known spell, Magnificent Mansion, and making it permanent.
Mm-hmm. This is rather quite the estate you have here, madam.
Thanks, she smiles.
If I may ask if it's not a... Hold on.
Oh, he's also trying to, like, gently question her name without actually asking for her name.
Pepper, dear. My husband was Miles, dear.
Oh. Pepper, dear.
Okay.
Welcome back.
If I may ask, and if it's not too personal, who was your husband?
His name was Miles, dear.
Do I know who that is, or does anyone here know who that is?
Not really, no. You've never heard of it.
Yeah. You said the company was...
And the company that made this house was Shandor's Magical Houses.
Shandor's Magical Houses. Alright.
Hopefully they don't contain... Hopefully they're not spirit beacons. Hopefully they're not spirit beacons.
Well, they are selling this really nice apartment in New York.
Oh.
I'll let those who get the reference groan.
Sorry, I had to make it as soon as I heard the name.
I don't get the... I figure it's a joke about New York being expensive.
No, Ghostbusters.
Oh. Damn it. No, they must have been quite the quite the merchant, and quite the traveler to afford a house like this.
Yeah, he was. Retirement never set well with him.
Understandable.
So those that are not dealing with the tiger bullshit go to the living room where they're supplied with little cupcakes and fruit drinks. And those who are dealing with the tiger bullshit, roll me animal handling at disadvantage.
Do I have to do a
Okay.
disadvantage?
You're dealing with trying to give a cat a bath.
Yes,
I know tigers actually like water in the wild, but they don't like being forced in water.
Yeah. That is 10 for Wenselton.
and 17 for me because I actually rolled very low. I rolled a 2.
So we flash cut to sorry, the thing went now. We flash cut to just back into the doctor's office with Wettleton and Flora just being patched up.
Oh, no.
That one stinks. Ow, 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 ow. Oh.
So I take it didn't go well.
About as well as any cat in the bath can go.
That's not a normal cat. That was a tiger.
So it's just a cat.
I've seen the Winter Fey Queen's pets. It's quite tame. It's quite tame by comparison.
That's not the point I'm trying to make here.
Then what is the point?
Nature isn't really meant to be taken out of animals. It stays there. They can be docile, but sometimes nature just happens. This is what happens when you try and force an animal into something that they don't want.
Aside from the bath, she seemed quite content.
I imagine we also see the tiger walking away all poofed up.
Again, you guys back at the doctor's office now.
Well, at least the tiger's clean now.
Indeed. They'll be happier for it.
I recommend leaving Madam Dear's tiger to the professionals next time, hun. Actually, put some pain release solvent on the scratch marks.
In our defense, we got roped into it by trying to get it down from a tree.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh, so they're not the only victims here.
Normally it's a guards. It's normally one of the guards gets called in. From my understanding, they play rock paper scissors to get the root.
In her head, getting flashbacks to certain people doing certain jobs. I can understand that.
But she's a kind person.
Yeah, she seems it. Also very wealthy.
She was.
Also very wealthy too. Good Lord.
I believe she was the main contributor to finance the settlement.
Really now? Ooh,
Wait, so it was-
tail.
So it wasn't just her husband then.
Well,
Huh.
she used his money after he passed away to fund the settlement.
Okay, fair enough.
Apparently, she said on the report, if he was still alive when this island appeared, he would have loved to have come here.
It's mighty kind and generous of her, and quite touching that. Thank you again for catching us on such short notice. I suppose we should be off then, though.
By the way, do you know?
Oh, that's
By the way,
right.
is there a place I can purchase some spirits?
That's the local bar.
Fair enough. Give me a moment, guys. I need to get something.
Oh,
I know this is-
seriously, you really should be sober for this.
Trust me, I'm gonna try. It's not for this. It's for something later.
I have to insert. May I insert?
Go ahead.
That's a 19.
She genuinely means she's trying. She genuinely means it's gonna be for something else. She's not gonna be drinking that now. She's not gonna drink a whole bottle of alcohol. Hell no.
Okay. His expression gets a little less suspicious.
Before they leave, she will purchase a bottle of cheap whiskey.
That one she's gonna drink.
That's the stuff I was gonna buy for something else.
Easy though. Who has the folding boat?
Let me scroll down.
Also, how much for a cheap whiskey?
A few silver.
Okay then.
I do not have it in my inventory.
I mean,
I do.
Yep, she has it. Okay, let's get going then. Back home.
Why do I have 2 clubs?
As soon as we get to the riverside, I'm going to pull out the boat. How do I insult it again?
Oh, I think you need to. Was it? No, there. A little tug on that, I believe.
And tug on that.
But Crawford just sees from a small paper boat grow a pretty sizable ship.
Oh, that's a neat trick. Never seen a bow do that before. But again, I don't get out much.
Yeah. Look and size-wise, think going Mary for One Piece.
Alright.
Oh.
Well, on the bright side, figure it this way. There'll be many more new sites to take in once we get into scroll over. Once we get back to Planar, we'll have we'll have a dandy old time.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice place. Still getting set up. Although if you see a few people in what was it, like blue trench coats and stuff for the gang.
Yeah, I believe so.
See anyone in blue trench coats and stuff? Don't interact with them.
Don't even look at them.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. But
And
yeah,
there's also that strange woman in the very ornate mask, made of very ornate metal mask. She does her own thing. I'm not entirely sure what, but it seems rather important. May want to stay out of her way.
I can introduce you to Pear.
Is that a good idea?
Wait, who's wait, is that the fucking dinosaur?
It's the bird.
It's my big bird pet.
It's the dinosaur.
It's the raptor.
It's the pet. I don't know. Is Pear going to be a? Is Pepper getting trained properly?
I did hire a trainer.
Right, we're gonna have to go back and pay them. Oh, god
I
damn it.
paid them for a month in advance.
Smash cuts to the trainer screaming with a whip.
I paid for the trainer that doesn't use a whip.
Learn.
No, it's not a whip. It's not a whip. It's a chair.
I paid for the one. Wait, which one was it again? None of the 4 options are sad. I paid for the one that's kind to animals. Yes.
I mean, because she's kind of animals doesn't mean the animals are going to be kind to her, you know?
Be right back. You guys continue wiping. Try and sell Crawford that his entire, home life and village disappearing may not be a bad thing.
And like I said, we can get you set up with a tub and possibly a decanter of endless water if I can get it. I know a guy.
Oh yes, that is the furry mushroom. What's that? The furry mushroom. Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I pack pretty light. Maybe like it if I could have a spot to put the old bunch post. But other than that, yeah, I don't do a whole lot.
I can also introduce you to a turtle. He's really nice.
Oh yeah, they run a little library, bookstore.
Yes, Mr. Howard. Do you read much?
Yeah, I do a lot of reading. I'm a wrestler by trade, but I wouldn't mind a short book, maybe.
Yeah, they're
I've been
probably.
learning to read things to books from him.
Yeah, there's probably like a book about the history of wrestling. You could probably learn some stuff from that.
And I can certainly take you over to the gym.
Hey, Jim?
Yeah, it's a gym.
Oh, I think I'm gonna like this place just fine. and Crawford just kind of rubs his hands together a little bit.
Yeah, plenty of people. A lot of them are kind. Again, the ones in blue trench coats. Don't worry about them. Just stay out of the way.
Stay clear of blue trench coats. Okay,
I'm
not that
back.
much.
Well, if the history of wrestling is anything like most other sports, it's going to be incredibly violent and kind of stupid.
Wasn't there this one sport that was played by throwing people's heads?
I don't know, but I don't know that boxing was originally just two dudes standing in a ring, just punching each other in the face until one goes down. Like not even dodging or anything, just straight up punching in the face, like bare fists.
Well, that's
It's
just
a classic contest of endurance and resilience.
And then there was football, where people died. A lot.
Oh, yeah,
So much.
that one
Oh,
was
yes,
particularly violent.
Rather tragic when one kicks the ball a little too hard.
No. That wasn't even necessarily the kicking. It was just the fact of the rules were get the ball through the goal. That was it. Anything else goes. You could stab your opponent to death, and that would be fine.
It sounds like
well,
blood ball.
Legacy
I will
rules.
say there is some spectacle to a game like that, but the longevity of the sport, I would worry for it.
I'm sorry, legacy rules. I'm sorry, that broke me.
Oh, and it's not even what I have planned for the next iPad Paw. Smile.
I think you do game of football. Okay, sure. Legacy rules.
Wait, what? Anyways,
In the face.
let's get sailing.
I assumed you'd been sailing while doing this little chatter.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've probably been opening the door to the cabin, shut and close every time I want to talk, because I am not going outside.
I just climb to the highest point on the ship and pull out my my shamisen and start playing. Dang, not well.
Yeah, Wenselton is up on the deck, maybe steering, maybe just relaxing, enjoying the travel.
I'm too weak to do the helms.
Wes was standing at the windows, standing at the wheel, but yeah, if you look closer, he's just wearing glasses that have eyes open on them.
No, he's not asleep.
Yeah, I think Orin's probably just trying not to be sick.
Well,
It's not rocket, why we cannot just take 0 odd.
concentration checks for all those that are ill.
Constitution checks. Can you roll for me? I'm away from my keyboard at the moment.
How dare
For
you?
everyone?
For anyone who's
Yes.
whose character is sick.
Oh, mine's not sick. She just hates being
That's what I mean.
anywhere near open water.
Anyone susceptible to seasickness.
No, I mean, like, she has an innate fear.
Yeah, which means you're
Not
more
sick.
likely to get sick.
Okay, then.
You can just
Constitution
roll
check.
here. That's pretty common.
Con check or a sickie save?
Save. And Neko, you rolled on that one.
Yeah, seems about right.
What the fuck?
Lady Fee rolled double on that one.
Oh, this is a bad trip already.
You know, Crawford, I'm seeing those two, and I'm thinking back into town, we really should have grabbed up some ginger chews for them.
As you just hear vomiting, one off the boat, another out the window.
No, not enjoying this. Not enjoying this.
Huh. Crawford just kind of looks more confused than anything. He's just like,
I mean, you think you have it bad? Orin's wearing a mask.
You can take it off.
The mask never comes off.
I can hear the no.
Yeah, no,
I can just hear the no from the silence.
yeah.
Or, Orin, you can draw preferred fan art of me, but the mask always stays on.
To be fair, there is a reason for that, but
okay, so Lily, is there anywhere on deck where Crawford could erect a wooden post
Yeah. Not hard.
and it would stay upright?
Yeah, not hard.
yeah.
You-
Also, actually, thinking about that topic, I just kind of realised Orin probably would not have allowed another doctor to examine him
Ah.
because of the same reason.
Fair enough, yeah. Like you,
Also, to be fair, you were exhausted.
but
Yes,
a
but
doctor will not.
Was.
But if you tell a doctor no, a good doctor will, unless they have a reason to fear your life is in danger, the doctor will respect you saying "fuck you."
Yeah.
yeah. It's not fuck you. Like, please, I would respect that you allow me to examine myself in the private room. Kind of thing.
And she has no reason to, feel like none of you guys were on death's door.
So at this point, Crawford will kind of set up a
That was just the
Who
music.
is?
Uh-oh.
That was just the music
a
box.
music bot. That was a music bot. Okay, it scared me for a second. Okay, so Crawford sets up his punching post. It's just like a big wooden post that he kind of maybe finds some like loose dirt or something to kind of keep it upright. He's just like, oh, youngins, oldins, middens, when I'm not feeling so hot, you just gotta punch it out. Don't worry. And he just starts punching his post.
I'm sure that works for you, but no.
Push through the pain. Push through the pain. Don't worry. You'll be stronger on the other side.
Winston is going to be relieved that he's doing something for himself.
Crawford has probably had to exercise through bouts of vomiting through his training at some point. So he's basically the rub some dirt in it dad at this point. He's like, you can do it.
Yeah, Lady V goes to reach for her bag, but then she shakes her head a bit and goes back to vomiting.
Yeah.
And this is the most of the rest of your guys' day and early evening. Like, training, vomiting, music, and just travels on the sea.
Where is
Look.
that coming that is so loud? I adjusted the volume on the bar, but it's still so loud.
Weird.
Just right click the Discord button, just adjust it from there. What percentage did you have it at?
It's not coming from the bot.
It's from Lunabot Prime.
No, it's not, because I just muted it and there's still the music. Wait,
Oh,
Wait a
is
minute.
the
hold up. I know it's happening.
Oh, you're meaning Lunabot, not Lunabot
How did
Prime.
this start playing? How did that happen? No. YouTube, I did not tell you to play. Stop that.
Okay, so you're playing your own game. Okay, great.
Internal technical bullshit.
So who is having watch over the sea? Because I assume you're going to anchor up to rest, so you don't float aimlessly while you all sleep.
Yep.
What's the watch order?
I'll take the darkest part of the night.
Winston will take just before the darkest part of the night.
I'll take the final watch.
Yeah, or we'll. Well, try to have long this shift if you can.
I can do 4 hours of a watch because I only have to sleep for 4 hours.
Fair.
And we also now have Crawford with us.
yeah, I can take a watch if you need me.
Well, Crawford, it sounds like you could either just sleep the entire night or double up with someone.
Fair enough.
Your choice.
Yeah, I'll double up with someone. What's the most busy time of the watch?
Any of them.
It could be.
Like, you don't know until it's the watch, really.
Chances are two of us will be wrong at disadvantage, considering.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing you don't have dark vision, do you?
No.
Orin also doesn't have the dark vision. I think
I
Orin's
do.
about the only one who doesn't, actually.
So I'd recommend going with Orin then. Because they'll probably be in the just before it starts getting dark.
Okay, Arn. Then looks like we're gonna be hanging out today then.
Clock's pretty good.
They're probably still over the railing.
Oh, no, to be fair, if we stop, it's probably not as bad. Yeah, Orin just kind of like. Wait, did you inform Orin you're going to be joining him in the watch beforehand, or just kind of like show up?
Yeah, no, he just while we were before anyone went to sleep and they were talking about it, he just, oh yeah, we're gonna hang out. If he's just vomiting over the railing, he'll probably like rub his back.
Yeah,
and,
I imagine like.
and then he gives him HMO1, so it's a good day.
Yeah. If the boat stopped, it's probably not as bad for Orin. Like it's not shaking near as much.
God damn it! I just got that reference.
So first watch. Roll your watch.
So Orin.
9.
Bun.
Here we go. Perception.
Hey, at least you don't fall asleep.
18. Okay, there is no threats. Honestly, it's just you and Orin hanging in the crow's mast, watching the final bits of the sun fade. And just looking out, you just sit, and in the ocean you just see luminescent lights of different magical fish. And the sky is clear. No clouds, and you just see an endless night sky.
Very nice. Mr. Crawford, was it?
Yeah,
Yes.
Crawford.
Yes.
Crawford.
No, right, so Crawford. Sorry, I was about to ask. Was Crawford your first name or your last name?
Oh, it's my first name.
Oh, what is your last name?
Carol Gumbo.
Well, Mr. Caracombo, I would ask, would you mind just waiting up here on the mast and allowing me to go down to the far side of the ship? There's something I must attend to during the night.
Oh, not to worry. I'll keep an eye as best I can.
I'll wait.
Yeah, Owen's gonna head down and head off to a unseen part of the ship.
Right. I assume you're going below deck, so there's no chance
No,
of...
he's not going to go below deck. It needs to be. I think it needs to be in the open air.
Alright then. Then, Bun, roll a perception in case you, have a chance of spotting this. Necro's stealth with advantage.
Oh,
You're gonna need it.
I can't beat that.
Okay then.
I mean, I don't have dark vision, so if you might say
That still beats me.
Yeah. So, Necro, give a silhouette... He's not gonna, because you did hide yourself. Well, give it... He would see, like, a silhouette of what you're doing, like, your shadow.
I would say, like, as the sun's going down, you guys see Orin, like, go to the bottom of the ship and start to, like... Seems to, like, be peeling something off his arm, and you would see, like, a shimmering sheen underneath. You probably can't tell what it is from there, but from the light, you can see it kind of shining off him. As he pulls out a few bottles and starts rubbing stuff on his arm.
I think Crawford would kind of like start to see it, and then he just turn away, like, none of my business.
And he returns after a few minutes, and you continue your watch. Then I assume you go and get the next person. Which I believe is Westleton.
Yes.
Yes, so when he goes, and Crawford goes to get him and says, "Oh yeah, you're up on the watch. Oh, I still got my punching post set up. Feel free to use it."
The order was Westleton, Fowler, Lady Fee, correct?
Lady.
Maybe V, then Valora.
Okay, Lady Fee, then Furore. Okay. Just checking. So yeah, Western, sure go.
All right. There's going to be perception.
Yep.
All right. And there. Ooh, that is a modest 11.
Yeah, and you don't really notice much. You'll just overlook the sea. See?
Yeah. He'll also take Crawford up on his offer and strike with that punch and post every so often.
Then you wake up Lady Fee.
Everything's calm on the water so far. You're good.
Yeah. No. Still nothing in there. Oh, that's gonna hurt for a while. Okay. Get some rest.
You okay?
Yeah, still.
Good night to you.
Okay, let's see what I get. That is a 5.
Yeah, you've seen nothing.
Even with dark vision, I can't see shit.
You've been combing the desert all night.
Okay, time to get bored then.
Laura, you'll go. Roll perception.
Yep. Percep.
Oh no.
No! That's a
Say
nat
that
one. That's a nat one.
As you all come to the next morning, you find Flora hanging off the crow's nest, tail tied around the mast, just hanging there asleep, rocking back and forth.
That's gonna be fun.
She kind of reminds you of that. She kind of reminds you of the tiger.
Is she stable up there?
Are you okay?
As you wake up, acrobatics check.
Okay.
Or would it be a dexterity saving throw?
Dex saves then. Never mind. Never mind, we'll keep that. And, your tail as you wake up, you yawn and stretch, but that means you also stretch your tail. And you begin to fall.
Can I try and catch her?
Weston will also try to catch.
What would this be like?
Anyone else try anything?
Uh,
Um.
I mean,
Oh, I do have the web spell.
Would that work? I don't think that would work. Would it?
It could.
If you beat her AC.
Anchored between solid masses, two solid masses. That could be the mast and the floor. Each creature that starts its turn the web or enters the web during their turn must take a on a frail they will become restrained.
Well,
As long as they remain-
right now she's falling.
Yeah, so
Okay,
if they so that would be entering the web, entering it. So would a web work to catch someone?
The issue is you don't really have anywhere to tie the web to.
Well, could do it to the floor and the. Well, it's not. Yeah, we could attach it to stick it to the floor and the mast.
The mast in the cabin.
Yeah. Make
Yeah,
like
that too.
a net to catch her. Out of
like
the
a
web.
hammock.
How big can the web be? Does the spell say?
The
I believe it's a max of either 10 or 20 feet. I swear.
20-foot cube.
Okay, with a 20-foot cube, then yes, you could.
Okay, so yeah, or in just like in a panic, like reaches into his bag, pulls out a vial of something, shakes it thoroughly, and throws it as it explodes, making a like sticky web.
Man, that better not have been a spider in that.
Oh no! It is no, don't worry. It is entirely self. It is not spider based. No, it's chemical based.
You make webs from chemicals.
Yes.
As
Interesting.
Fourlord slams into said web and kind of bounces up and down like a trampoline, only, stuck to it. So, no, it's more bungee cord.
Yeah, bungee cords up and down.
You okay there?
It's caught in my fur.
I can help get it. Just get you out of there, and I'll use my daggers to carefully get her out of it.
And she's like pawing at her ears because there's webs stuck on her ears.
Yeah, Orange pulls another bottle from it and starts putting drops on it to try and dissolve the web.
Okay then, let's continue on. I just want to get home.
Wesselton will raise anchor.
You raise anchor and you head out. Food for those that are seasick. Constitution save again.
This is not gonna be great.
13. A fair bit better.
But I had advantage on that?
Yeah, because you're more used to the boat now.
Okay.
22. Yeah, Doc, you also found your sea legs a bit.
Yeah.
By the
No.
way. Okay.
No. Yeah. Okay then. Still gonna stay in the cabin, cause fuck the water, fuck the ocean.
Be right back.
So it's just the boy. Currently, it's just the boys on deck.
Mm-hmm.
You assume the girls have go and go grab a bath together.
This is a good life. Simple, pleasant. So, Crawford, any questions about planar before we get there?
Well, I've never been. I guess I reckon I don't know what I don't know. So, if you got any advice for me, I'll take it.
Well, it's certainly going to be the biggest place you've been to. It's yeah, many times the size of over. It's many times the size of Light Tribe was. Um, Lots of people there, very diverse, very friendly people. Lots of places you can go. Taverns, gyms, shops. There's a zoo, actually.
Might be interesting. But you say there's gyms out there. So, is there a sports scene out there like what we had at a village? You know, we had our wrestling matches.
I'm honestly not sure. I've never really looked into it. I've only just gone, just to proper exercise, keep myself in shape. It's definitely something to look into. We shall do that.
There's a card game scene.
Let it happen organically.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We said you. We said you and Lady Fee were having a bath.
Yes.
Or at least me trying to brush the webbing out of your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Fur. What is it, hair or fur?
Technically both, because Felnets have.
So.
Felnets do have fur in a few places, namely their lower back, and along their spine, and along their tail, and on the backs of their upper arms.
So
And on half of their legs.
So basically just trying to get the webbing off of you.
And Valora doesn't wear a lot of clothing.
Yeah, it's in there. It's in there good. Ooh, I'm gonna have to break out the peanut butter probably.
What? You know, no, never mind. Forget I asked.
Never heard of that? Using peanut butter to help scrape gum out of hair?
No.
I've tried that, it doesn't work. It just makes it all worse.
Can
What
the
you on? Anywhere in town you can recommend?
lads roll me a perception normally, while the girls I need a perception disadvantage.
Okay.
Can do. And Necro?
Watch me get a nat 20 on the one half of this and get a nat 1 on the other half.
I have
What the hell?
Westleton.
No, 11.
I got an 18.
Congratulations.
Dr. Oren Dulek, you are being called to the front desk.
Doctor, Doctor, for skill check, Doctor.
Necro?
Yes, hello?
You've been asked for a skill check.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Although, we needed you to roll perception, but honestly, we should just give Necro permanent disadvantage for perception, given how easily distracted he is.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, I got 9.
Yeah, the doctor's near. You hear it softly in the distance, Fee? Just a huh.
Oh god, we found Link.
the guys are the first people to start hearing it clearly. You'll hear from close by just the words "pull, pull, pull."
Well, it's either Link or somebody's having a very good time.
Why
wait,
not both?
someone's speedrunning Wind Waker. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and once I'm done, see what the hell is going on up there.
Crawford, could you get up into the mast real quick? See what's out. See what's out there.
Yeah, no problem. So, Crawford will climb up and see what he can see.
In the distance, you see 2 boats circling 2 rock formations, with 2 people on said rock formations.
Huh. I'm not sure I quite understand that.
There's 2 rocks coming out the sea, 2 people standing on said rocks, holding rope, and 2 boats going around those rocks with people yelling.
Oh, well, there's some folk out there. They're on some rocks and they're trying to do something with their boat. So I don't know. Maybe they need help. I can't really tell from here.
It seems the two people on the rocks are trying to pull each other off the rocks using the rope.
Oh, so Crawford will narrow his eyes. As, oh, it's a tug of war. I know this one.
Ooh, that sounds delightful and jolly.
Maybe, should
Wellington
I get their attention?
Can I tell anything about what they look like from here?
Mostly humans.
But like, how do they stand? What are their builds? Like, what do they look like?
Pretty strong people, sailor types.
Does one look bigger than the other?
On the rock, no, they seem evenly matched.
Yeah, Winston will steer the ship just a little closer. Get everyone a better view of the spectacle.
This is interesting. What in the world is going on here?
That was sport and competition.
I assume you pull up next to a boat.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, might as well.
Hey, seeing this on our way back, what's going on here?
Oh, hi. One of the people on the boat goes, well, you see, they think they should be using this fishing spot. But we said we got the rights for it from the town first.
So you're doing a tug of war to settle it?
Yeah.
You know, you could just like combine the stock of what you catch, sell it off, and split it evenly.
But we don't want to overfish this area.
Okay, you're fair enough on that.
That is true. They do mind the conservancy.
Overfish?
Basically preventing populations in a certain area from being disrupted and causing problems for the ecosystem.
So at this point, Crawford's just gonna look over. Oh, you mind if I watch? Ooh, you want to take some bets? I think the guy on the right. I think he's gonna win.
Oh, so you think they're gonna win? One of the sailors cross
He
their
looks
arm.
scrappy. He looks scrappy.
Please don't let inside the violence.
I could do a thing, but I won't have it for 4 more levels.
Oh yeah, you guys stay for a few minutes and you watch, and then they cheer. One of them does fall. The other boat does win, like Crawford said. But the two boats just cheer, and they invite you aboard, and it seems like, you know, the other team's going to keep to their word, but it looks like they're going to have like a little celebration before heading off. You know. So you're invited aboard, they play some music, and yeah, you stay for the little party they have.
That's kind of y'all.
I was not thinking it was just a fishing dispute.
Well, hey, what port you guys leave from? I'd love to see you again. Maybe I can take part in the next tug of war. That'd be fun.
We come from Ocean's Reef. They give rough directions.
Oh, okay.
You've never heard of it.
Crawford nods. He hasn't heard of it. He kind of looks at anyone else to see if any of them know either.
Yeah. Do any of us?
No, not really, because again,
No.
none of you guys really looked into any of the towns before leaving.
You know, fair enough.
You just said go to the water plane and leave, and you kind of just did it. The adventure's more fun that way.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So for that, we head back. Back and sail off, hopefully to our destination.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep, continue on our way.
And sorry, one sec. It crashed.
Oh no.
That's been happening a lot recently.
Mostly me misclicking stuff. It's my own stupidity, not the tech.
Understandable on that one.
Yeah. And in the distance, you guys see the giant city of Planar in all its glory. the bun for since this will be your first time hearing the description. What you see is a giant stone wall, and just beyond the wall, you see in what you assume would be the center of the city, a giant glass tower, and at the top of the tower, a blooming crystalline flower.
Oh,
And
you don't see that every day.
the tower itself has what could be best described as petals, like an actual flower, where you see other buildings and whatnot housed on. On one of those petals, you see that's where airships are coming in and out of docking.
Wait, you live here, right? I guess you do see it every day.
Well, yes.
Yes,
It's
it's a beautiful sight every morning.
yeah.
And most evenings.
And some afternoons.
And sometimes at night.
No. At night it's way too loud. It's not very. It's hard to be the beauty.
And for you, maybe.
Yeah, like it's getting close to sunset at this point, and it is getting to the point in time of day where the sun reflects in the flower and just kind of, give off a reflection of light, making kind of, rainbowish lights across the
Gotcha.
sky. Kind of an aurora effect.
Ah, the Aurora Borealis.
This is
In your living room in your kitchen at this time of year?
Yes.
Can I see
tell
it?
you, Crawford, it
No.
has been so wonderful moving out here. Every
But I
morning,
see-
every night, I can look out the window and be reminded of the few times I went out to the surface back home. Or those times the one time I took study over at the Winter Kingdom. Lovely sight, didn't it?
And with that lovely sight in the horizon and the city close at reach, that is where we went for the evening. And
Okay then.
I hope the players had
Hooray.
fun.
Yes.
I'm very
I
sorry
wanted
for
to have
some of the
more
technical
fun.
I'm very sorry for the technical
No, it's fine.
difficulties. It was a lot of fun.
I just felt a nice little, air quotes filler episode to get everyone back into gear of their characters would be better than, dropping a giant fight on you.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
That was very
You
good.
could still give us a little fight.
No fighting.
Well, we can go back and fight the sailors, I guess, the fishermen. But I like
Anyway.
them. Not fight them.
Anyway,
So everyone say goodbye.
bye.
Hi, everyone.
So, I hate to be asking questions this frequent per session, but how's that level looking?
Still no level.
So I forgot. Are we at level 3 or level 4? I forgot to ask that.
We're 3.
Come on, we haven't leveled up in
The
months.
tug of war.
Screw you!
We nearly got eaten alive.
No, I repeat. Would we have leveled if we won the tug of war?